Hello everyone, welcome back to Mom's Precious. I'm Snehal, a mother of two, trying my best to help you. Today's gonna be an adventure because we are heading to the Veer Jijamata Udyan, also known as Byculla Zoo, Rani Baug or the Mumbai Zoo. When we arrived, the first thing that hit us is the vibrant energy of the place. So the Veer Jijamata Udyan, popularly known as the Byculla Zoo or Rani Baug, is a historical landmark in Mumbai that serves as both a botanical garden and a zoo. As the name suggests, it is located in Byculla in the heart of Mumbai, Maharashtra. It is spread across approximately 50 to 60 acres. It was established in 1861 as Victoria Gardens or Rani Baug, meaning Queen's Garden. It is the oldest public garden in Mumbai. It was renamed after Jijamata, the mother of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, post-Indian independence. To begin with, our first stop was the aquatic birds area. The specialized beaks of aquatic birds function like simple tools with each shape adapted for a specific feeding method. The pelican's large beak acts as a fishing net used to scoop up fish in water. The spoonbill's wide flattened beak is like a shovel. The straight sharp beak of a heron is designed like a spear used to stab and capture fish. A duck's beak is similar to tweezers used for plucking and grasping. Stork's beak acts like a plier, providing a strong grip to hold or crush prey. The flamingo's beak acts like a spatula, processing water to strain out tiny food particles. Our next stop was the Croc trail. It is a dedicated reptile enclosure with a unique underwater viewing gallery for crocodiles and gharials, a first of its kind in Asia. Visitors can observe the reptiles both above and below the water from an elevated platform and a submerged deck, which provides an immersive view of their natural habitat. The trail currently houses 3 crocodiles and 2 gharials, with plans to expand the collection. The construction of the underwater viewing deck cost approximately rupees 20 crores. Isn't that insane? So alligators, crocodiles and gharials differ primarily in snout-shaped jaw structure and habitat. Alligators have broad U-shaped snouts and their lower teeth are hidden when their mouths are closed, living in fresh water, whereas crocodiles have narrow V-shaped snouts with both upper and lower teeth visible and can live in freshwater and saltwater, whereas gharials have extremely long, narrow snouts adapted for catching fish and primarily live in fresh water. So the next stop was the turtles and the tortoise. So as of late 2025, you can see various turtles at the zoo, but it is no longer home to the star tortoises mentioned in older news reports.
What are these? Turtles. Say hello.
So the correct pronunciation of tortoise is tortoise. Many of us, we pronounce it as tortoise, and it's not tortoise, it is tortoise. Our next destination was the Birds Paradise, which is an enclosure for a variety of bird species, including the Malabar pied hornbill. The enclosure is designed to replicate the natural habitats of the birds with spacious height, fruiting and medicinal plants, and even the mud floors. Children are more vulnerable to dehydration, which is why carry plenty of water and encourage regular sips. Please note, plastic bottles are not allowed, so do carry water bottles. The next most awaited destination was that of the Humboldt penguin. So the Humboldt penguin is a medium-sized penguin. It resides in South America along the Pacific coast of Peru, former Bolivia and Chile. The zoo has a colony of 21 Humboldt penguins, which is growing population since the first 8 arrived in 2016. Recent births in March 2025 named Tom, Noddy and Pingu brought the total to 21. The zoo has expanded the enclosure and plans further expansion to accommodate more penguins in the future. If you're wondering to satiate your hunger, yes, there are food options available inside Byculla Zoo, including a small restaurant near the hippopotamus enclosure and a food court named the Zoo Villa, which was amazing. The zoo is also home to a variety of deer, including the sambar deer and the swamp deer. In April 2025, the zoo received 3 sambar deer from the Pune Zoo. Other species of deer at the zoo include spotted and barking deer. The main difference is that the samba deer has 3 pointed antlers, whereas the swamp deers have impressive antlers with up to 12 tines. The next animal that we saw was pure magic. My heart was already pounding. The Byculla Zoo's tiger story is actually a huge win for conversation. For years the zoo didn't have any tigers, but that all changed a few years ago when they brought in the breeding pair. Say hello to the stunning mother Karishma and powerful male Shakti. These two were brought in from the Aurangabad Zoo and they officially brought the roar back to Mumbai. They live in great spacious enclosure that the zoo created to give them plenty of room to roam, play and even swim. Keep an eye out, you might see them cooling off in the water. But the real reason I was so excited to visit the newest generation, Karishma and Shakti have successfully had cubs, and you guys, they are adorable. We are talking about the twin male cubs named Jay and not Viru but Rudra. If you're planning your own visit, remember the tigers, especially the cubs, might be kept on an alternating viewing schedule to keep them healthy and comfortable. So be patient and take your time at the enclosure. So the pronunciation of M-A-C-A-Q-U-E is Macaque. The zoo houses both bonnet macaques and the rhesus macaques. You can observe their typical social behaviors such as grooming and playing in their enclosures. Bonnet and rhesus macaques differ in appearance, with bonnet macaques having a bonnet of hair on their heads and rhesus macaques having a shorter tail and a prominent red patch on their rear. Rhesus macaques are more aggressive and widespread, while bonnet macaques are often described as it was already known, and the next animals that we saw were all fast asleep. The hippopotamus and the rhinoceros were submerged in water. The next animal that was fast asleep was a sloth bear on a tree. The zoo has a male sloth bear named Shiva who arrived in 2022 and a female named Shivani who was brought in from Surat in 2019. A new 1,200 square meters enclosure was recently constructed for the sloth bears. Visitors can see the bears in their large enclosures where they are known to lounge on tree branches. The leopard and hyena enclosure at Byculla Zoo is a newly constructed section that houses 2 hyenas and 3 leopards. The enclosures are designed to provide a natural environment for the animals with features like dens, water ponds in the hyenas enclosure and a jungle environment in the leopards enclosure. Visitors can observe the active leopards while they rest or hide at night. So did you enjoy today?
Yes!
Did you enjoy?
Yes!
Yes?
Yes!
What was your favorite part? Tiger. Okay. If you ask my honest review, out of 10, I would rate a 10 on 10. And that's all. It's a wrap. If you found the video helpful, do like, share and subscribe and hit the bell icon. Thank you. Bye-bye.